Check out this place. Eek! Who art thou? What business hast thou here? Canst thou not see I am engaged in changing my petticoats? Begone, thou lascivious knave, lest I call the guard. Oops. Sorry. But we did get a mini medal. I will leave you in peace. Pure water. Okay. And... by thy costume, friend, I gather thou art somewhat enamoured of the great hero, Erdrick. See, at least you recognise there's been so many situations where I'm literally standing there with this, like, outfit on, and people just not acknowledging me. Then knowest thou of the mystery of the Saviour's origins. Some say that Erdrick was sent unto us from a realm beyond the clouds. Okay. How many is left? Okay. Another 4. Locked bit here. How do we get there? I have to come in from the other side. I don't really get it. I guess we are allowed to walk around the outside. Fine, okay. Old Sage. Legends tell of how mighty Erdrick did use the Rain's bow as a bridge to reach the Forsaken Isle west of here. They speak also of how the hero did descend into the darkness through a hidden doorway in the castle's throne room. Wanderer, if, on thy travels, thou shouldst chance to meet with a descendant of the Saviour of Erdrick, promise me this. Promise me that thou wilt tell him all that I have told thee now. Verily it shall stand him in good stead. Again, it's like standing right there, dude. I'll commit it to memory anyway. Alright. Keep going. I should throw in a save, really. First... bamboo pole. Okay. If the rumours are to be believed, not only was the Princess Gwaelin kidnapped, but the treasured Sphere of Light was also taken. Is the kingdom, nay, is humankind fated to fall to this Dragon Lord fellow? Dragon Lord fellow. Let's check the items. Yeah, we'll buy a bunch again. We're going to increasingly get hit, so I think the rest is fine. Alright. I shall not dwell upon the Dragon Lord's coming, lest the thought of it prevent me from plying my trade. Oh dear. Doubt not that the fiends are coming. Our town too will surely be laid to waste ere long. O holy goddess, deliver us from this evil. Alright, cool. Can put my save in here. 'Tis commonly said that only one person ever made the crossing to the Accursed Isle, mighty Erdrick. But the records of this town do speak of another, a bold and surpassing brawny warrior, who made the crossing some time before Erdrick did. That's safe for now, though. Alright, let's go. Got this bit here. How do we get there? To wear a ring is prudent, even for a mighty warrior. Such adornments are not solely the province of preening posers. Preening posers. When rain and sun do twain do meet, yeah, I know, yep. They also speak of a stone betokening the sun, which doth slumber within the grounds of Tantagel's castle. Okay, that's one we should take a look at. Another Seed of Luck. Excellent. Ah, only one this time. The captive thou seest before thee is a bearer of false witness, a shameless and unrepentant fabulist. Fabulist, believe not a word he uttereth. Let's see if we can see what words he utters. Let me tell thee a tale fit to chill thy bones. In a land to the distant south lieth a forest that, once entered, will never be left. 'Tis said to have been cursed by one greatly skilled in the art of illusion. Oh, I like that. We'll check that out. I don't think we encountered anything like that in DQ3, so it'd be quite unique. But I think in that sense I'm largely done for my first little exploration here. There's 3 more treasures. Well, actually I'm not done here. I need to exit partially onto the outside of the moat and then go around. Yep. This one of those where, again, I could just be tapping X the entire time and checking every single little bit, but I'm going to generally do that, but not that close. The lake on which Rimuldar standeth formeth something of a natural moat. Any fiend thinking to enter the town would have its work cut out. And yet, even so, I suspect that we are not entirely free from fear. Where art thou, my love? And wherefore art thou so very tardy? Friend, shouldst thou meet with a maiden of the name of Enid, pray tell her that I await here in this place. I'm trying to remember that. There's definitely like a thing or two, like a little quest side thing or two of reuniting lovers. Ah, shit. In Dragon Quest III. Yeah, this way. Alright, we've got a little more here. Magic water. Seed of Wisdom, I like it. Oops, not that one. Ah, nice, okay, good stuff. And what type of door is that? This one I can enter. Aha! How camest thou to be here? I did lock the door up tight, and with no ordinary key at that. Oho! Thou possessest the thief's key. Then thou art plainly no ordinary fellow. But even the thief's key will be as naught to mine own magnificent magic key, just as soon as I am able to complete it, that is. I cannot seem to replicate the methods of old. Though I try and try, all my efforts disintegrate after but a single use. But I have had an epiphany. A bolt of inspiration hath struck. Finally, a key good for any number of uses is within my grasp. Also ours, I guess. Forgive me. I have something of a tendency to become carried away. I am the Warlock of Doorlocks, and thou art? What bringeth thee here? Pray tell. Well, well, so thou seekest a spell with which to remedy a life-threatening ailment. As luck would have it, I am something of a jack of all magical trades, and count healing spells among my plentiful arsenal. But alas, I am also extremely busy. Forgive me, but thou wilt have to look elsewhere. Thou wouldst insist that I examine the patient? But it is as I told thee. I am busy, most busy indeed. And most devilishly inconvenienced to boot. For the dwarf who did until only recently aid me in my researches hath rather selfishly chosen to vanish. It is only through the marriage of my knowledge of sorcery with his surpassing craftsmanship that the magic key might finally be completed, and we were so very close. I have little choice but to go to his dwelling place myself and see what hath become of him. Though the journey is a most perilous one, still, needs must, one must suffer for one's craft, or so they say. Thou wilt go in my stead, thou sayest, and in return thou wouldst have me work my healing magics. The cave wherein the dwarves dwell swarmeth with slavering fiends. Thou wouldst journey there on my behalf nonetheless? Thou art a curious fellow indeed, but trustworthy too, I sense. Very well, I shall do as thou askest. The dwarves' dwelling place lieth in the deepest part of a cavern south of Rimuldar. All being well, my friend the craftsman is to be found therein. I shall do all that I can to fulfill my end of the bargain, though whether my healing arts will avail against the powers of darkness remaineth to be seen. That was productive. Yeah, I saw the treasure chest in there. I wanted to go back in and have a look. And there you go, magic barrier. Excellent. Let's try and learn that. But this is like the stage of these games that I really enjoy, where, again, they made it seem like you basically had one place to go, and suddenly it started to branch out a little bit. We have multiple different places that we could potentially go and investigate, so that's awesome. Alright. So I think it's pretty clear, for now at least, they want us to prioritize heading south to that cave and seeing what we can do. So I think that is exactly what I will do. I mean, let's have a look at... It's like the main one right now. And while he is a dwarf, and in general, we're still on the hunt for dwarves. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, let's have another look at this. This should be pretty obvious, but from enemy spells specifically. Okay. So, our goal is the cave to the south. We're not going to cross the bridge yet, I think, and try to go even further south, but for now, let's try and do that and see if we can make some progress. Yeah, always a pity that more of the game's not voice acted. I had a feeling it would turn out that way, but still. I'm just kind of curious what it can do. Like, how powerful is this? Yeah, it's weak. Yeah, now I'm being punished. Nice. Let's do something a bit beefier. What? Not today. Damn. Yeah, so they took extra damage from wind, but they're strong to fire. As that. I should have known from the fact that they used it, but still. Alright, let's go. 31 with the boomerang, okay. We should be able to take this guy out pretty easily, though. Still the strongest thing we have here. Might take another hit after this. Nope, okay, good. Yeah, not the best start of all time, but it's a new enemy we'll have to deal with. So all preparation for the cave. Ooh. I'm still going to start with Zap on this guy, at least I know it works. Wow, got in first. What? Only 57? Come on. My wisdom went up by 1. But I'm doing less damage. Still going to edge boomerang in case I crit. Damn it. Oof. Just make sure I get rid of the Chimera. Whew. It's a lot of damage.
Much better.
At least I seem to be quick enough to get the move first, but I'm not dodging any of its attacks yet. That heal was bad.
Not today.
There you go. Right, defense returns to normal. Let's just do a normal attack first. Yeah, that's not going to work. Probably another one where Zap helps me. Let's try Crack first.
Be gone.
Nice, okay. So weak to Ice. 224, nice. I was going to say, surely that level up's not far off now. Only 5 HP went up there. It's funny that MP is catching up to my HP again. It's +7 strength though. Defending champion, nice. Alright. But yeah, the MP going up that much is nice. With this stuff, I just never know, like, is it because my MP is high, or is it because my HP is low, or is it both? In any case, let's zap him up. It's just annoying, like, you get a level up, but because of the RNG, you did less damage than before your level up. You always just feel so, like, shit. You leveled up, you're doing less damage now. Maybe a crit? Oh. Yeah, thankfully the edge boomerang is just strong enough here. But yeah, this is where I was looking to go. Yeah, it's a red door, just in case you somehow ended up here without the key yet. Alright, let's do it. Start this way. Another red door. Let's start with... Okay, it's a lot. It's not the best start. Yeah, what kind of level of enemy are we going to have here? Iron Scorpion. I think it didn't like this. And then a normal attack, probably enough. But if we get like 2 of those or something, that's going to be a bit shit. Right, that one is a different key. I think that's like the 3rd tier of key. Right, this one already takes me down another level. I don't want to do that yet. Whoa. Whew. I have to try this first. I don't think it's going to be that great, but... okay. Wow, 38. Yeah, I can't survive that. I ain't surviving that. This one... Let's see if this will be enough, or I'm dead. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is a great example of, well, what can I do? That encounter's just too difficult. Rip. In that sense, I'm wondering if I've jumped the gun a bit. Like, should I have gone to the west first? Because like, those guys are like too powerful. But let's just hang in a little longer. Maybe I got unlucky that I got that combination so soon. Maybe not then. So. I just don't know how worth it. Let's test this. How worth it is it to try and use statuses in a situation like this? In my head, I'm like, we just need to try and beat them as quickly as possible. I feel like this will work like for one of them, and then the other 2 are going to attack anyway, and then I need to heal afterwards. Like, I can only survive 1 set of attacks from these guys, and that's it. So, I'm going to try this again. Maybe I don't get fizzled in return this time. Damn it. Yeah, the same thing's going to happen again. Okay, that's more like it. Just about here. I want to see the experience from these 3 like that. They're powerful, man. 270, yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty close to the limit of what I can reasonably beat. But I think that should mean we can level up a little faster as a result, as long as we can just hang in here. And well, the treasures might also be a little better around here as well. But there's a lot of empty dead ends, so this is a pretty serious dungeon here. I think I still start with this. It's the most damage I can do, I think, with a single hit. The crits have also kind of run out. The last few attacks I haven't seen a single crit. So I don't think the crit rate's anywhere near like 20-25%. It's probably more like 10. If I get to do a second one, I should be able to do it. Good. Okay. Wow, one of them survived. I think the one in the middle got a low RNG hit twice. But that's fine. I should be able to kill him. I pressed the wrong button. Pretty sure I'll still survive, but I pressed the wrong button. There you go. Yeah, maybe the whip will still do the job, honestly. I think I might just try whipping him next time. But I did buy a bunch of extra ones of these for a reason. And we are going to be digging through them indeed. But there's so many ways down into the next level. But this is how you get stronger. You got to try and survive these encounters. And get all of that extra juice. Let's see. I want to start with this guy. Wow, survived the 50. Missed. Okay, I think if that's what it's going to do, I will go back to this. Okay. 33, okay. And again, maybe my HP level ups on average have been a little bit bad, so I'm a bit more susceptible to getting KO'd. Oh yeah, good HP. And you can see I'm not really critting very much. Ah, okay, already our first dwarf there, that's a good sign. Hey buddy. This cave is a dwelling place of dwarves, human. What business hast thou here? Okay, fine. Magic water, okay. Inside these rooms, do we still get encounters? There's your answer. Okay, I think... I don't know what the lump wizard guy can do. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Whoosh. 11. Yeah, okay. Oh, it gets 2 attacks. Sure, okay. Alright, buddy. Nice. Yeah, I think I have to focus what little turns I have on just staying on the attack and then just healing afterwards. These are turns that I just don't need to use in battle. Right, so I think there's already multiple ways down. I'm just going to look at this map at this stage. So I think for the early going, there's 2 paths down. Well, 3 paths down that I could take. Let's just start with this one. Get going. Okay, I think this is a pretty substantial dungeon. Seed of Wisdom, let's remember to use that. Only a +1, unfortunately. Confuses a single enemy. Honestly, maybe useful. Okay, just made a couple of adjustments to the inventory to make sure I've got some stuff. Let's go for this. Strong medicine, we'll have that. A craftsman among our number. Aye, there's one I've heard called by that name. A strange fellow, fond of your kind. Thou wilt find him in the deepest part of the cave. Thou wilt not find him well. Damn fool. These are the wages of such sins as consorting with humans. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of missable stuff in this dungeon. Okay, a single scare wolf. I ain't scared of you, wolf. I think it's still probably... There you go, there's a crit. Finally. Let's go. Coins. Sea of Defense. Yeah, I'd like that. Yeah, I think my resilience isn't great, so yeah, it helps. So I try to go like relatively systematically here. So I want to have a look at this. Whoa. This is not good. Do I just escape here? I feel like I'll get KO'd. I think because of the autosave, it's like, it's not the end of the world. I'd rather try to fight. I just wish that that could do some kind of like double damage, you know? Oh no, those can stack. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Alright. Wow. I'm getting kasapped hard here. Can I survive? I think I can. I'm going to use one of my strong medicines here. Yeah, I do not like the double hits at all here, but I have to try and do something. I think I'm just going to go for a normal attack. Wow, I missed one? Come on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they have the ability to cast Kasap and then immediately hit you afterwards. 217. Yeah, these herbs are going to get used hard here. Alright, so we've got this little bit here, which again is nothing. Obviously, whenever I come into these, I'm just tapping X as much as I can, but... Okay. Yes, there's another little portion I wouldn't ordinarily have found. Let's go. This is a new one. Let's learn it. Maybe it's like some kind of guaranteed crit or something. Cool. Well, that was worth the price of admission. Let's get back out. Maybe I need to use it right now. That hurts an enemy while healing the user. Oh. 66 and 25. It survived the 66? What? I swear I killed it with a 60 before, this exact same enemy. What on earth? Get out of here, you lump. But yeah, I want to see if this can kind of like break through defenses. 20, no, okay. The defense is important. Crack was the weakness. Nice. Alright, come on. Need some more HP here. There you go. Plus 11 is nice. But we got a plus 17 MP. This is what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I had some mages that had more MP than HP in Dragon Quest 3. I really don't know how common that is. Agility only went up by 3, unfortunately. Strength plus 4. Wisdom plus 5. Yeah, so resilience is the only number there that's notably lower than all the rest, honestly. Oh, we learned mid-heal. That's good timing, honestly. Could be useful indeed. Yeah, so if you want to do it like proper systematically, I feel like you got to go to all of these different segments. So instead of heading deeper, I'm going to head back out. Well, higher floor. I think it will help me to keep up with the levels a bit more. Whatever I'm going to face at the bottom of the dungeon is going to be quite tough, I assume. This session's definitely been getting more difficult. Yeah, we've got like these guys and shit. We need to be careful. How did the middle one survive? I thought he was dead. Get out of here. So I've just got enough resilience to kind of keep up here.